everyone, welcome back. It's part 5 of Mass Effect. Today we are going to mainly focus on some side quests. Level myself up by doing some side quests. We've just finished meeting Liara, so maybe I should go talk to her before we do anything else. Or maybe we should just talk to everyone again, see if they've changed what they want to say. Caden, do you want to have a chat? Let's have a chat.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Oh, now you want to chat. Also, I get really I feel bad for people who don't want to romance him, because any way you answer this, unless you're being really like renegade-y, he still likes you. Okay, well, I'm listening. Go on then, Caden. For now.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Oh, I get it. I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
The residents don't seem... Cute way to look at it.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Shall we romance him this game? Yeah, let's do that and then break up with him later. That's all right.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Let's investigate some more. Jump Zero. Tell me about it.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using Mass Effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Oh, sounds really nice, Caden. Let's do friends.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
What should I say? Let's just say time to talk then, because time to get physical then is not how I view my shepherd in this playthrough, so time to talk.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, We'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Oh, oh, did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
I guess. Investigate one more time. Intentional exposures.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Okay, sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
Oh, Caden, I'm interested. Currently, I'm interested.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
What do you think?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
The flirting in this game is ridiculous. How is that considered flirting? Okay, open my locker. What have I got? Ooh, some nice things. Okay, let's talk to Liara's in here. Let's get to know you, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes, I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
Don't mention it, Liara, because you're important.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Okay, let's do some investigation. Let's talk about Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors? I wonder what type of rumors these are, let's ask.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent? That sounds quite ew to me. Like, the Asari are like, oh no.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Does this mean that Liara, because she joins her mind with mine, she can use my DNA then? How does this work? Who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who?
Venezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Oh dear, you don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Let's talk about Venezia.
Do you know why Venezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Venezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Okay, let's talk about you, Liara.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Do you like it? I'm gonna stay neutral with Liara. Do you like it?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
What? I'm fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Okay, Liara. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I guess Liara's kind of cute. If you're into that type of thing. I don't like how they change her character in the second game. I know she matures a lot more, and it makes sense. I just wasn't a fan of it. Okay, who are we going to talk to next? Or shall we check everyone's equipment? Choices. Let's talk to Garrus. See if Garrus wants to talk to me.
Commander, how are you?
Oh, should we talk about C-Sec? You and C-Sec?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Come on, Garrus. Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Oh, I can understand that.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Oh, a Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Oh, I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, Garrus. Come on, I'm gonna make you a good man. And then you're gonna be my boyfriend in the second one. Let's talk to Ash.
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance. Oh, Ash, are you a space racist? Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Ash, but Garrus likes calibrating. You don't trust aliens?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We need allies though, Ash.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
How cynical.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
It kinda is though, racism. Come on. Why do you feel that way though?
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Okay, let's do some investigation with Ashley. Let's do your service.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
You deserve better.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Okay, let's do military family.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy.
Let's
Anybody in your
bond.
family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
Let's do to see space.
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Let's do gold bricking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh lord, you went to the Makapog boot camp too? Yeah, Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
Okay, Ash, I understand your feelings.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams.
Slightly
This is a multilateral
racist,
mission.
but not too
We're gonna
bad.
have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Thanks.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Okay, let's say goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay, so we've chatted with Ash. Let's do the... Let's check everybody's equipment. So, let's check Caden. Will I be using him though? Probably not. Let's equip Garrus with some stuff. Garrus is my main boy. Yes. Let's put... Got a lot of these... Ooh, armor piercings. Put that in there. That one. Okay. For now, I think that's all that he can really carry. Let's give him an Avenger. Not for that one. Okay. Let's do... Let's do Caden. I usually take Caden out, but... Let's give him anti-personal and a recoil dampener. Okay. Let's do Codex. Where's my equipment? What have I got? 1, Stinger 2. Do I have Striker 3? Kessler. Nothing's as good. Armor plating. For now. Okay. Rex, do you want to talk? Let's talk.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Do we? We've only done like one main quest. Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
What, Rex? You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough. Keep talking. That's my call. Let's do fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Wow. Cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Let's do ship.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Okay, let's say I see.
So long, Rex.
It's a weird way to end a conversation, Shepard. Okay, let's talk to Tally, and then that's the crew all sorted. Or maybe talk to Joker. Let's talk to Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh, you sound down, Tally.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, Tally, you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay, let's say goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, I've talked to everybody. So let's do some side quests. Oh wait, let's sell my stuff, because I don't want to be a inventory hoarder.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, let's sell. Should I just sell everything? Apart from the... Still really expensive. Should I buy? How much is it? Ooh, it's fairly cheap. Let's buy that for me. not as good. That's not as... accuracy is lower. Okay, equipment. Where's my... Cool. Okay, let's do the side quests. Oh wait, let's talk to Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure you want that, Joker?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I'm just coming to check on you, so I'm just now going to say goodbye.
I have to go.
Sorry,
All right, see
Joker.
ya.
Oh. There we go. Let's... Oh, another... Oh. Okay, side quests. Okay, let's check my journal. Oh no, check journal. Sort by name. So, I guess we can go back to Conrad. I want to do Father Kyle. Where is Father Kyle? Major Kyle. There we go. Where is he? Hawking Etta. Okay, let's do that one. Let's do a quick save too. So...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay, but I'm gonna do this first. Let's take Caden and Garrus. So my one issue with this, everyone, is when we look at our map, let's check out our map, where are the resources? I mean, I'm currently looking at a map on my phone because I want to get all of these resources. Why didn't they add them? Something here, let's go there first. Oh, just skip. Maybe I should put stuff into hacking. No, what am I even saying? No, don't do that. Okay. At least this planet isn't like hell to climb on. Certain planets I really hate. This cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinct ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away to the mountains to the southwest. Anything in here? Oh, yes. Okay. Medium armor. I can't wear that. Can Caden wear medium armor? Maybe not. Okay. And Garrus definitely can't wear that. So... I guess let's go to this anomaly. This Mako! I don't want to talk to you, Garrus or Caden. I want to recover whatever this is. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Well, that's very pleasant. Okay, let's get back in the vehicle. Let us... I think it's somewhere around here. Let's find some... Yeah, let's find some valuable materials. Does anybody else like doing these quests? Each planet's the same, basically. And the Mako controls are just slightly better than they used to be. Oh! My gosh. Where am I going? Down here? Here we go. The other one's quite close to here, so may as well just go to our main base. Means let's go talk to or find Major Kyle. Looks like gold.
Got it.
Is it gold? Yeah. Heavy metal. Okay, let's... I guess we're going here.
Heading out.
Quick save, I guess.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people can get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Oh, he needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay, here we go. Oh, baby, where's my car? Car maker. This place. Stop. Enter building. No killing people. Let's just find the guy and leave. It's very quiet in here. What happened to the music? Like seriously, where did the music go? Okay.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Where are the investigators?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless.
Oh, you killed
them. I had
them.
no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Safe? They're not safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If
Why?
you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You can't help them. Now.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Okay, I know this isn't easy.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack, and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Okay, I believe you.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Oh, shut up, Caden. I know what I'm doing. Let's leave here, because I don't like that there's no music. Oh, there we go. It's back now. It's still creepy music, but at least it's not just silence, but creepy. Okay, let's zoom back to the Normandy. Maybe I'll go talk to Nasana on the Citadel to help with her problem. Where's the Mako? Let's return. There we go, yeah. You've received a cryptic message from Nasana. Do a quick save.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Come on, Hackett, it was my charm. That's why I put so many points into my charm. Okay, where are we going? Oh yeah, Citadel. Let's go talk to Nasania. Okay, let's go. Where did she say she was? The embassies. Caden and Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mig. Oh my god.
10 hut! At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Mihailovic. Okay. This is a surprise.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Think of it as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
Yes.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She's not over-designed.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Okay, please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What? Sorry?
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan?
What's wrong
Asari?
with... Why?
Turians?
What's
what
wrong
are
with
you thinking,
them?
Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to build bridges.
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yeah, level up. What should I focus on? Let's get that one for now. And one more for throw. Not throw, adept, my main. Oh, these, I think these are quite useful. And this is probably quite useful. Okay. Okay, let's do Nasania, however you say her name.
Alliance
Nasana.
officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay. Let's talk to...
Commander Shepard?
Yeah?
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
All right.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We're a paragon, remember, so I'm not gonna be punching her. Honored!
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
Oh, come on, bitch. Don't twist my words.
Warship over to the Citadel?
The crew is still Alliance.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm going to do... This interview is over.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be a part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know.
Bitch,
Isn't
I
it
just
true
did.
You're just a shill for the Council?
Bitch, no! Bitch, they ain't gonna listen to me! They're not listening to me! I'm not a council shill. Okay, let's check all the shops, because I want to see if anything new has popped up. And I've got a bit more money now, so maybe we can buy some stuff.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Show me what you got.
Show me your wares.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Still can't buy anything. No! I forgot half the amount. Oh, heavy armor. Is that good? Biotic. Is it better than what I've currently got? It is. How much is it? 1. Let's buy it for now. Buy that one. Back. Okay, I bought an amp, so give it to me. Okay, let's go to the embassies. I think there's some more quests here. So let's start with Lasagna. Whatever her name is. Dantius. I know her last name. Nazana, not Nazania. Narnia. She's not a cupboard. Can't. Narnia. Okay, I'll stop now. Let's get on with this, Emma. Come on. Was it Nasania? Nasana, not Nazania.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
Nasana.
I see you got my message.
I did. Are you in trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
Oh no, that's too bad.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why was your sister spared?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You'd better pay.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted. Transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Okay, you need my help.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Okay. I won't do this for payment.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay, so I've got her quest. What else can we do on the Citadel? So, oh yeah, Conrad Werner. Where do we have to go? Macedon system, Artemis Tau. Okay. Okay. Let's go find Conrad. And I think there's like 2 more quests on this Citadel. Like there's one for a personal quest. I think that's in the wards. And then I think there's... Let's go to the financial district. There's a quest there as well. Let's do the financial district as it's the closer location. Right there.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my
Let's help them with their problem.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
That's your story?
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Does this quest have an effect in the later games? Because the amount of times I've played this on the original version, I've never seen anything about these two since. Let's just do, let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
It's still her choice though, Guy.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Dude, then act like it.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Anyone tell me if anything happens with those two? Because, like, I don't really remember seeing them after this game at all. Okay, whilst I'm in the financial district, let's check out our little Hannah shopkeeper.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
It is good to see you.
Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yes, I would.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay. Let's view non-human armor first. See if it's got anything good. Medium. I don't think Garrus can wear medium yet. That's a shame. Nothing really good. Oh, maybe that Vitali would be good. Let's look at the normal.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Let's just skip that.
Would you care to see some
I'd
of
like
its
to buy
fantastic items
something.
today?
Quickly.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's just view your standards. Have you got anything else I could buy? Gun, rifles. They're not bad. Oh, there we go. License. Always looking for the licenses. Thank you. So that when I go back to my ship, he'll be able to stock them, I guess. I think that's how it works. Correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. Let's keep going. Let's go to the markets. I need to go check on them anyway with Conrad. And Conrad probably should be here. Is he here? Yes, he is. Okay, let's talk to expat.
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Yes.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Anything good? Heavy. Ooh. 22, 19, 9. Oh, I could give them to Caden. How much is it? 3. Oh, let's buy it for him. Let's do the Medigel upgrade too. There we go. Back. Okay, let's... Equipment. Where's Caden? I want that kinetic buffer. There we go. Okay, let's talk to Conrad.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre.
I know,
That's
great,
incredible.
Conrad. I'll do my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Oh, Conrad.
Hey, can I get your picture?
I suppose.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Do you really have a wife, Conrad? I feel like you're a little bit... Okay, let's talk to Morlin. Morlin, with your amazing shop and your amazing goods, show me what you've got.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
I need supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's do standard. Rifle. Not that good. Unique upgrade. Let's upgrade this. Okay. So we need to go to... Let's go this way. It's probably quicker. I need to find the there's one last quest. And I think he is in the ward access area. Let's try and be quick.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
There he is, Zabalata.
Hey, you're the Shepherd kid.
I am.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
The Einstein, you said?
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
I'll give you the money, but I feel like 20's not enough.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Okay, let's go.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Let's go back to my ship, the Normandy. I think that is everything done. Where's fast travel this side?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, let's go talk to my mum about this dude that we met on the Citadel. So let's go back this way. FTL comlink. Let's have a chat, Mum.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I understand. I'm not calling you for a personal call, Mum.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
He's on the Citadel?
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
Okay, groundside.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
It was that bad?
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
Tragic.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Good, good. Thanks, Mum. Let's go back to him. Then... let's bring out my girls. Let's bring out all girl team.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. So Presley has the deck.
Okay. Let's do this quick, get back onto the ship, and then keep going with side quests.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations.
I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Interesting. I don't often take Tali and Liara places. Because obviously I'm a biotic, so I don't really need Liara on my team. Oh no, let's go. Presidium, ward access. Okay, let's find the guy again. Give him the message. Quick.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Okay, there he is.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
No, you did know my mother, though.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
You need help.
I'm not gonna give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
The Veterans Affairs Office.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs Office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Okay. Let's head back to CSEC.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible. In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Let's continue our side quest journey.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.